Fast break, and they didn't look good in that exchange there.
Especially when they don't have numbers.
That's it. 6-point advantage, under 5 minutes to go first half. Clavell attacking. Bank won't go. Steals it from Oliver, and the putback to Clavell.
Lost the handle on that basketball.
Clavell knifing through the lane. Wild shot, gets back, and hits the base.
No lead is safe.
The outright Mountain West regular season title on the line. Clavell on the spin. In and out. Nixon thought about it. Clavell will try it from the outside, and he reins it in.
The sidelines, and they catch the ball in the wing of the corner for a three-point shot. It had to be a step-back shot in that case, and that's why he. And so it's kind of, you have to figure out. You know, it's risk versus reward.
And here's a reward for Clavell. Colorado State made 11 of their first 14 in their last game against Wyoming, and here's Clavell again, short on that one. The arc in this first half. And Clavell now at the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, he is a player that does not lack confidence whatsoever.
With their stars sitting out for a moment. Clavell, a long-range three. Shot clock in 10. Colliker spins baseline. Clavell, three again. Got it from the left wing.
Trying to turn the corner at some point. Every time they make a play, though, Colorado State does too.
And Clavell again. 8-point advantage. And again, Amagbo sitting with the 2 fouls. Carvaggio also on the bench. And the Rams doing it without those 2. Clavell, step back jumper's good. Clavell posting up. Fall away. Over Drew. Took away their depth, but it may have been a blessing. The chemistry's been so good. Clavell missing from the baseline. Alfred does his little things. It was so important for Colorado State. Clavell for 3. That's Clavell.
I think they look at this. This is what coach is telling them to do. Get inside the paint.
Clavell for 3. Banks it home.
Only his 13th three-pointer on the year, and 2 tonight.
Now the Rams in dire straits. Clavell, turnaround. Mountain West title on the line. Clavell. Not
nerves really in a game like this. Getting great looks at it. To get out of that funk and ready for game time competitiveness.
Clavell pulls up over Oliver, throws up drive from Marshall. That was deflected. Here comes Clavell. In transition. Feeding inside and the lay-in. Foul difficulty will sometimes dictate going to the bench, but usually it's just a get. And a foul out front on Hall. I mentioned that Clavell is a tight Achilles. He's been hampered a little bit. It hasn't really hurt his game in the first half. In the second. There's Amagbo against Caroline. There is Clavell. Driving baseline, trapped in there in the corner. Gets it back. 2 points. Page trying to work baseline. Clavell gets a screen from Carvaggio and sinks the guy that has steadily improved for the Rams on both ends of the floor. Amagbo for 3. And you're right, the Rams have it at their pace right now. They're getting second opportunities.
Oh, they're doing a lot of damage down there in the post, and they're able to turn and score.
Carvaggio. Skip pass. Out of the backboard, good defense. Clavell in a hurry. And they throw a freshman from Lawrence, Kansas. And it's not a deep team. That's about it off the bench.
Clavell will take those deep threes, and for him, he can make them. And from behind, and using that as motivation for his team.
Clavell amongst the trees. Fenner pushing the pace against Clavell. Gets it. Fenner in traffic. Amagbo averaging a double-double on the season.
On post-up opportunities or driving to the ball, and both these teams have players that can do both.
Fenner's going to pull up, 10-footer at the Rams' pace it has been throughout most of this game. Fenner will drive baseline.
defensive end, on the offensive end. They're playing their tempo, and they're playing terrific on the defensive end here.
Seen right across the country this year in college basketball. Shot clock whittled down to 10. Marshall over to Carroll. The lead guard role. Marshall now.
Senior versus senior. Tries competing for a championship.
Coming over Amagbo with the hedge.
Bad at the free throw line.
Shot clock under 10 again. Marshall against Colliker. Transition D. Good start so far. And an 8-point lead here on the road. A bullet pass into the corner for Fenner. Tries to deficit. Here's Hall. On the block, Oliver against Colliker. Leaning in off the side.
They're starting to feel a little bit better. They're starting to play a little bit better pace.
Floater. Marshall counts pace. Larry Stacey has to be pleased at this juncture. Drew back to Oliver. Fires another three.
And it's impressive what Colorado State has done coming in here. You talk about them being preseason pick 7th and now playing for the championship.
So did Drew. He decides to back it out here.
Caroline's begging for the ball. Yes, Clavell guarding him inside.
Fenner missing, and it's in. Colliker gets it in play, but to Nevada, and Oliver spots.
And then he's forced to foul, and Nixon gets 2 free throws.
The Rams will sit down Carvacho with the 3 fouls. Here's Fenner for 3. That's been the pace of the Rams. It's been the story here.
Look at this defensive pressure now. Colorado some.
It's turnover number 8. They're 1 for their last 11 from the field. Here's Fenner. Got it from the
shot.
Magbo on the floor with Clavell. Clavell has been quiet after a big first half. Marshall for 3.
Lead by Colorado State. And now look, 7-point lead for Nevada. So no team can ever get comfortable. Too many runs in college basketball.
Great pass.
You know what's crazy about this game? There's probably 3 or 4 players on the floor that might be player of the year. You just never know in this. Can't score inside, kick it out to a shooter.
Fenner straightaway 3. Off the mark, rebound Oliver. 10 on the shot clock. Fenner against Carvacho in a mismatch, and Carvacho got a piece of that one.
Nevada's got to have to do something to get this ball movement going a little bit faster. In the conference championship, it's between these 2 guys.
Oliver off the mark. Clavell goes up high with Clavell out there. He's 38% from 3. Marshall baseline not there. Tip won't go. Clavell grabs. Marshall for 3. Clavell goes up high and grabs. Straightaway 3, Oliver. Misses the mark. Clavell the rebound.